Hey there, food lovers! Get ready for a fun twist on a summertime dessert. We created the most rich key lime cheesecake ever. Enjoy this zesty dessert bursting with tropical flavors. It's a tangy dream that tantalizes your taste buds and leaves you wanting more. Ready to create this masterpiece? Grab your apron, preheat those ovens, and let's get started. Before we begin our baking adventure, let's gather our trusty ingredients. This is the first and most crucial step to ensure our key lime cheesecake turns out perfect. Think of them as the building blocks of our key lime cheesecake masterpiece. Each ingredient plays a vital role in creating the perfect balance of flavors and textures. For the crust, we'll use 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted. The combination of these ingredients will give us a deliciously crunchy and sweet base for our cheesecake. For the filling, use 4 8-ounce packages of softened cream cheese, 2 cups of granulated sugar, 4 large eggs, 1 cup of freshly squeezed key lime juice, approximately 24 key limes, and 1 teaspoon lime zest. These ingredients will create a rich, tangy, and creamy filling that is the star of our cheesecake. For the whipped cream, we'll use 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This will be the perfect topping to complement the tartness of the lime filling. Make sure your cream cheese is softened to room temperature for a smooth and creamy filling. This step is essential to avoid lumps in your cheesecake. Remember, fresh key lime juice is the heart and soul of this recipe. It provides the unique, zesty flavor that sets our cheesecake apart. Don't be shy with those little green gems. The fresher the lime juice, the better the flavor. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, we can move on to the fun part: baking. Let's start by building a sturdy foundation for our key lime dream, the graham cracker crust. This crust is not just a base, it's a crucial element that adds texture and flavor to our dessert. Combine the graham cracker crumbs, sugar, and melted butter in a medium bowl. The sugar adds a touch of sweetness, while the butter helps bind everything together. Mix them until they resemble wet sand. This texture is key because it ensures that the crust will hold together without being too dense. Press this mixture into an even layer on the bottom of a 9-inch springform pan. Make sure to spread it out evenly to avoid any thin spots. Use the bottom of a measuring cup to really pack it in, creating a firm base for the creamy filling. This step is crucial for achieving a crust that won't crumble when you slice into your pie. Once your crust is nice and snug, bake it in a preheated 350 Fahrenheit, 175 Celsius oven for 10 minutes. This brief baking time helps to set the crust and develop its flavor. This will ensure a golden brown and perfectly crisp crust. The edges should be slightly darker, indicating that it's ready. Set it aside to cool while we move on to the star of the show, the key lime filling. Allowing the crust to cool completely is crucial because it prevents the filling from becoming too warm and runny. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the key lime filling. This is where the magic truly happens. In a large bowl, beat the softened cream cheese and sugar together until smooth and fluffy. Beat in the eggs one at a time, making sure each one is fully incorporated before adding the next. Now it's time to infuse our filling with that signature key lime zing. Gradually add the key lime juice and zest to the cream cheese mixture, beating until just combined. Be careful not to overmix. We want a smooth and airy filling, not a dense one. Get ready for an exhilarating adventure in the world of baking. It's time to unleash some baking magic, transforming your creation in the oven. With our crust baked and filling ready, it's time to bring them together. Carefully pour the key lime filling over the cooled graham cracker crust. Place the springform pan in a larger baking pan. Fill the larger pan with hot water until it reaches halfway up the sides of the springform pan. This water bath will help the cheesecake bake evenly and prevent cracks on the surface. Bake in the preheated 350 Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius oven for 50 to 60 minutes, or until the cheesecake is just set around the edges and the center is slightly jiggly. We're all set for the chill factor, but let's practice a little patience for that dream cheesecake texture. Trust us, the wait will be worth it. Once your cheesecake is baked, turn off the oven and let it cool inside with the door slightly ajar for an hour. This gradual cooling helps prevent sudden temperature changes that can cause cracks. After an hour, carefully remove the cheesecake from the oven and water bath. Run a thin knife around the edges to loosen it from the sides of the pan. This will prevent sticking as it cools further. Refrigerate the cheesecake for at least 4 hours, or preferably overnight. This allows the cheesecake to fully set and develop its luxuriously creamy texture. Remember, patience is key here. Let's dive into our whipped cream dreams. They're like a fluffy cloud of sweetness, ready to elevate your masterpiece to the next level of delight. While our cheesecake chills to perfection, let's whip up a cloud of sweetness to crown our creation. In a chilled bowl, beat the heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract together until stiff peaks form. Be careful not to overbeat, or you'll end up with butter. You can keep the whipped cream classic or get creative with your piping skills. Transfer the whipped cream to a piping bag fitted with your favorite tip, and let your inner artist shine. Get ready for a thrilling culinary experience. It's time to assemble your key lime cheesecake. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here, and the symphony of flavors is about to unfold. Our key lime cheesecake is chilled, our whipped cream is ready, and it's time to assemble this masterpiece. Carefully remove the sides of the spring-form pan to reveal your perfectly baked cheesecake. Pipe or spread the whipped cream over the top, creating an elegant swirl or a simple yet beautiful blanket of white. For an extra touch of elegance, garnish with thin slices of lime. The vibrant green against the creamy white is simply irresistible. Today, we embark on a culinary adventure to create the most luscious, tangy, and utterly irresistible key lime cheesecake you've ever tasted. Every ingredient plays a crucial role, from the freshest key limes to the creamiest cheese. Imagine the perfect balance of sweet and tart, a creamy texture that melts in your mouth, and a burst of sunshine in every bite. This dessert is a symphony of flavors that will transport you to a tropical paradise. This recipe is your golden ticket to dessert paradise. Its golden crust, smooth filling, and zesty lime topping make it a showstopper. Get ready to wow your friends and family with a slice of heaven that's surprisingly easy to make. This cheesecake will make any occasion memorable, whether it's a special occasion or just a regular day. So, put on your aprons, grab your whisks, and let's get baking. This recipe is special. It combines tradition and innovation, bringing together classic flavors with a modern twist. It's not just about following steps, it's about creating an experience. Each step is a chance to infuse love and care into your creation. It's about the joy of baking and the delight of sharing something truly delicious with the people you love. The smiles, the laughter, and the shared moments make it all worthwhile. Are you ready? Let's begin. Together, we'll create a masterpiece that will be the highlight of any gathering. Let's dive into the world of key lime cheesecake and make some unforgettable memories. Take a moment to soak this in. Sharing is caring. Now let's dive into the fun and spread the joy everywhere. Who's ready to indulge? Congratulations, baking stars! You've created a key lime cheesecake that's not only visually stunning, but also bursting with flavor. Now, it's time to share your masterpiece with the world. Slice into this beauty and savor the symphony of textures and tastes. The buttery graham cracker crust, the smooth and tangy key lime filling, and the cloud-like whipped cream create a truly unforgettable dessert experience. Don't forget to capture the moment and share your culinary triumph with us. Tag us on social media or leave a comment below. We love seeing your creations. And remember to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell for more delicious recipes and baking adventures. Thank you for watching and joining us on this baking adventure. Until next time, happy baking.